Windows whenever you turn it on. Actually, sometimes I go into the system further by opening the settings application, going to personalization and trying to tweak some things here to change the look of Windows. But Windows always look the same because it is closed source. You look out for videos on YouTube on how you can actually customize your desktop to be nice as you really want. But hey, you follow people's tutorial, which is somehow not good. It's good to have the skills yourself and know what to do, and also you can have your own design that distinguished from all of the videos you've been watching online. So this video is actually to give you the power to make your own customization without relying on any other source from YouTube. So let's begin. Beginning with this video, I'm introducing to you a site called DeviantArt. I know most of you might know this website, but hey, this is just for people who doesn't know. So DeviantArt is actually an art site which helps people, get this kind of cool designs from the site. Also, people take a step further by posting some of their works, customizations and all those stuff. Not only wallpapers and arts and then fantasy and cosplay or any of the adaptable stuff. This here is a very big website. Actually, it has a lot of resource in it. So with the help of this website, you can change the look of your desktop completely to something you really want. Also, you need to click on the login, or if you don't have an account here, you need to create an account. With the help of the account, you would be able to download stuff from DeviantArt. If you don't log in, you can't download anything. Plus, every file we'll be using in this video, I'll leave it down in the description so you can download and access it. If you are creating an account, it will take you to all these processes. Just choose whatever you like and then go ahead with what you want. Also, you have the freedom to choose more than anything. You can choose a lot of things. I am actually not thinking before selecting, so I'm just selecting anything to make this video easier for you guys to understand. So now I have created an account here. As you can see, it asked me for email verification, so let me do that very quick and get back to the video. Okay, so I've done the email verification. You might have to click on browse art after the email verification. So now I'm on the DeviantArt website. Okay, so this site hosts everything you want. Like I said, if you want to change your mouse cursor, just search cursor here, and then it's going to browse through all the cursor histories it has, or the cursor that people has posted. And as you can see, you can go through this one by one. Also, you might see that the page has a limited previews. It's just showing you discoveries. So what you have to do is to click on the view or at the left corner. So if you go there, you might want to download anything from here. There's a lot of cases, there's a lot of stuff you want here. Aside from cursor, you can choose theme. Searching for the theme, you are going to see a lot of theme also at this side. You can see we have the macOS Big Sur and we even have Sonoma. All you have to do is to search for what you really want. There's a lot of art here that you can download. Now that you have known this DeviantArt website, you might want to know how to download. All you have to do is to click on any of the stuff you want to download, and then the download button will appear here. Click on the download button, and then you see it's been able to download. Just open it and extract the folder, and then you can use the files in here. You might want to know how to use these files because sometimes it's hard to understand the usage of the files. So after downloading your theme here, you have to do the installation and you have to do a lot of stuff to get it working. I said a lot because some people might see it as a very complex process, but it's very easy process. So now I have downloaded all my files. I don't need to go into all those because it's going to make this video long. You can choose to download it or go to the description to find out all the links I'm using. So all the files I'm using a rainmeter file, and then I have this Fluent for Windows 10 here, and I have downloaded some cool Everblush and Dusk and Down, and then triangular blue cases and all this bit. So now we are going to see how to install this and change the look of our Windows completely to the thumbnail you have seen. So let's begin. All the first you are going to need is not a very big file. It is just 68 megabytes of file, so it's not a very big file. Before you begin with this, I need to introduce two things to you. I need to introduce to you where the Windows themes are stored and where the Windows wallpapers are stored. Actually, you go to the settings, personalization, you can see the themes and then the wallpapers here. If you click on the theme, you see that it will change by the wallpaper, but you don't know where it is actually located in the file system. You might want to know, and then we will need to also do some stuff there. You have to open the Explorer application and then navigate to the disk computer. Go to your local disk, open the local disk, click on Windows, and then scroll to resources. So look for resources. So here is my resources. Click on the resources and you see themes. At the top, you see ease of access themes. You click on the themes, you can see the Windows theme all the Windows themes here. Here you can just customize it the way you want it, or you can replace it by another theme. Also, you can click on the arrow to browse deep into the themes folder. So that's where the themes are located. Here you might want to see the wallpapers. You have to go to the same place as I taught you, but here you are looking for a web folder. Here is the web folder with all the wallpapers in it. So as you can see the wallpapers, you have the flow wallpaper here, the 4 type of flow wallpapers that Windows introduced in their Windows 11, and then the glow wallpapers that also Windows introduced. So you can change all these wallpapers by how you want it, and then it's going to appear in your settings. Now you know these directories, you have to download these files. With the help of these files, you can tweak your system. So now you have to double click on the Ultra US Theme Patcher, and then you have to install this. If you install this one, it's going to require you to reboot your system. So just proceed with the installation. With yours, you will see the status here, not patched, not patched. For me, I have already done it, so it's saying patched. Also, it's giving you a warning, use at your own risk. It might damage your system. I'm here to help you if anything happens. Also, this is for educational purpose. So let's keep moving. Click on the install here, and then the installation finishes. Here it says we should have fun. So just click on the next and next again. And here it's going to ask you to restart. Because I have already done this, it didn't ask me to restart. After installing the Ultra UX theme patcher, you have to download the themes from the DeviantArt as I showed you. I have downloaded this theme, which is called the Everblush theme. The Everblush theme doesn't look that bad, but it looks so good. With the Everblush theme, I can change my control keys, which is the minimize, maximize, restore, and enclose keys. And also I can change the look of the windows. With the help of the Everblush, I can do all of this. So open the Everblush, and then you are going to the Windows 11 22H2 folder. In all the theme that you'll be downloading from DeviantArt, it's going to have all of this inside it. So here you have to copy everything you have here, and the folder I showed you earlier, which is the resource folder, you are going to paste the Everblush theme in the resource folder. So go to the local disk, enter into Windows. Now look for resources. Here is my resources. Click on it and click on the themes. Now paste everything here. Now everything has been pasted already. So all I have to do is to start changing the themes. Now how do I change the themes? It's very easy. Just close the Explorer application, and here you have to open your Windows settings. If you open the settings, go to personalization, scroll down and click on themes, and then here you see that these themes are here. This theme doesn't have a wallpaper installed with it, so it's just showing the theme with the glass effect in the background. So just click on the theme, and you are going to have this saying please wait. With the please wait, after it's done, the theme has been applied. How do I know it's been applied? Just click on the Explorer and open the Explorer. You can see that the minimize and the maximize and then the close button has been changed. Also, when I drag the mouse over it, you can see the cool animation that pops up, that comes up when you do that. Also, you can see our local disk, the progress bar has also been changed, the selecting has also been changed, but this highlighting hasn't been changed. So as you can see here, this is how easy you can change your themes. And also you can see how cool everything is looking now. It's not looking like the first one. So here you have just been able to customize the themes to have your own theme. Now the next thing you might want to do is, after installing this theme, you might have want to change the mouse pointer. Also, with the help of the DeviantArt, download any mouse pointer you want, and then you can just go ahead and then do the installation. If you download the mouse pointer, just unwrap it, meaning you should unzip it. After you unzip it, go into the folder, and then you will see an install. Right click on the install, select and right click on the install, and then click on install, and then click on open, and it's going to ask you the administrative right. Click on yes, and then it's going to install. After the installation, your mouse properties is going to show up, but if it didn't show up in your case, just open the settings and search for mouse. If you search for mouse, click on the mouse pointer style. You click on mouse pointer style, scroll down, and then click on mouse. If you click on the mouse, scroll down and click on additional mouse settings, and here is going to open the properties. If it's open the properties on the first page here, you have to select pointers from this side, and then in the scheme page you have to select the scene ring, what we have already installed. So if you select it, and then you have to click on apply, and then click on yes, and here you can see my cursor has been changed. Now you can see how cool looking this cursor is. It doesn't look really bad at all, so you can just download it from the link I have provided, or go to DeviantArt and look for your own theme and your own cursor and then download. Now you have been able to change the cursor. You might want to change the icons. You can see the folders also look the same. This is Windows default folder with the help of 70SP GUI, which was released in 2019 and edited by this guy Vince Star from YouTube. You can check him out, he's a very good one. So with the help of this 70SB, you might have to change, it might help you to change your icons. So now to change your icons, if you download the 70SB from the description below, you might have to rename it. So to rename, the guide here says you should go up to it, so you can just it will be named like this. So it will be named with the extension of EE. So you click on it, you can see you can't be able to open this, so you have to change this extension to EXE. You have to rename and put EXE there like this, and then click on enter. I have already done that, so there's no need for me to redo this. So after doing that, you can just double click on the 70SB GUI, and then you click on the yes, and then it's going to open this. So when it opens it, the notepad, just close the notepad version, click on yes, I agree, and then wait for this to open. When this opens, this will help you to patch the icons of Windows, to change the icons from this boring look to a whole different one. So here you can click on the add theme, and the same thing as I said earlier, I have downloaded an icon from the DeviantArt again, and this icon is inside the Everblush theme. So I have it on my desktop, and then I click on Fluent theme, and as you can see 70SB icons, and then I can just click on the 70SB icon again, click on yes, and then it's going to add the Fluent theme to my system. So it's going to change all the icons to the Fluent theme. So now we have this, we have to get moving. But if you patch this, it might require you to restart your PC. to patch the icons. So I will have to restart, and after the restart I will come back to you guys. So now I have to click on the patch and click on yes. Here it is patching. If it comes like this, please don't panic. It's just changing the system icons, so it might have to do all of this. So just wait for it to finish. Here, as you can see, it is asking me to restart for the 70SB to be able to patch the icons. And it says the patch, it has patched 5 files, and it took me 119 seconds, and then I have to reboot. So I'll reboot and get back to this video. Here I have restarted, and it's informing me that my system has been patched, so I just have to click on OK. Now, how do I know if the system has really been patched? It has already shown it here. Look at the rain meter folder. It's looking like this, and the 70SB GUI folder has changed, and the Fluent theme folder. All the folders on the desktop has been able to change. Look at the recycle bin icon, and also let's open the file explorer to see more stuff. As you can see from the left side here, everything has changed. I like this look. It's not really bad. As you can see, the local disk, you can see the disk icon indicator has also changed. The photos, the pictures have been changed to photos application, the Google Photos application. And as you can see, the music also the same, also the videos. And then this doesn't look bad at all, but I promise you there's big and nice ones on this one. What's the name? You can find them on 70SB, and then so you can find them on DeviantArt, and then download these themes and then make it the way you want it. Actually, so since we have been able to change the theme, we might want a very cool wallpaper. So hey, I have a lot of wallpapers. Let me put on a very cool wallpaper, and let's begin with the next step. Here I have been able to change the wallpaper successfully, and then hey, I guess this wallpaper looks very good. Now you have to at least put some widgets on the home screen. You can't just do all these nice customizations and then you are not going to put a widget on the home screen. So to put a widget on the home screen, on the same DeviantArt website, just search for rain meter skins. Search for rain meter skins, and then on the website also you have to search for rain meter. I'll put all those links in the description so it will make it easier for you to grasp them and then start with the video as you really want. So here, like I said, just open a web browser and type rain meter to download the rain meter application. So when the rain meter has been searched, click on the rain meter. This original site is rainmeter.net. You go to download. You can click on the download there, and then it's going to take you to GitHub and then download from GitHub. Now when the rain meter finishes downloading, you might want to click on it. After clicking, it takes you to the download folder. Double click on the rain meter to run it. So double clicking on the rain meter here says I should do the installation. I click on OK. I have already installed, so all you have to do is to click on next. After clicking on the next, you might have some widget pop up on your home screen. So with the help of that, let me do it very quick so that in case that widget comes, then I show you how to. So you click on the run rain meter and make sure it's checked, and then click on finish. And here, let me close everything. So it didn't show what it is supposed to show on the desktop, so I'll add it manually so that you guys can see what exactly I'm talking about and how to go about it. Here I have forgotten, I have deleted the remitter skin loads, and also I've downloaded some stuff from the internet. This is how it will look like on your desktop. So all you have to do is right click on it, and then you are going to see unload skin in the bottom, in the very down of the pop-up list that is going to show. So you do that for all of this, and then all of this will be out of your home screen. After downloading after doing that, you might want to download a remitter skin that you can have a widget on your desktop. So to do that, you have to download any of these skins from DeviantArt again, like I said. I have downloaded the glow, glitch, and the reflect sound and all these stuff from the Rainmeter side in the site, in Deviant site. So now I want to first run the glitch. So I'll just double click on the Rainmeter skin that I downloaded, and it is going to pop up. Rainmeter skin installer is going to pop up. Click on the install, and then it's going to sort everything out. Now it has been installed successfully, but you can't see any widgets on the desktop. So to see the widget, just go to your system tray and then click on the Rainmeter and click on the glitch here, and then choose the kind of glitch you want. If you want a glitch croc, or you want the time, so just click on the double click on the time, and you can see that this thing has loaded here. I also want to see the dates, and I want to see the my computer this thing. So now all of it has been dragged here, but you can see that they are unarranged, so just drag them to the place you want it to be. So I want it to be here, and the day should be somewhere here. So it depends on where you want to put it, and actually I want to put mine here. I think this is okay. So here you have to hide your desktop icons to make it look more than to make it look very cool. So I just have to right click and then come to show desktop icons to disable this one. So here I can just move everything up just like how I wanted it. So as you can see, the Rainmeter has been installed and all these things are functional. So you click on the my computer here, is going to open the this PC page of the file explorer. You go to the documents, everything is going to work as expectedly. So here you have a widget. You might want to change the color of the widget. So hey, let me show you how to do that. Right click on it. You see the unload skin I was saying earlier. This is the unload skin. So here you have to come to edit skin. If you come to the edit skin, you might see some configurations here. This opens the configuration for the clock you are seeing here. So configuration is a set of instructions that used to modify something. So hey, I want to configure this. How do I do it? With the help of the configuration, I'll be able to do it. So now I want to change the color. This might be confusing to you. It is very easy to understand, but explaining this might make the video longer. So let's focus on what we are actually doing. I want to change the clock color. I want to make it gradient. I want to have some blue type color at the down here. Also, if you don't know these color codes, just search from the internet color code for blue and stuff, and then you are going to go. So here I want to change this to 25. I don't really know the color code, but I'm just doing some things, and then 150 here, and then I can just save it. So also you can see it might be confusing to you, but this one say inline settings equal to the gradient color. So it means whenever I change anything here, it changes gradient color in line of it like this. Every single line that you see here, it's actually been edited with this gradient configuration. So here you have to click on the file, click on save, and then close it. Right click on the skin and then click on refresh skin, and here you can see the color has been changed. This is not blue. As I said, I don't really know the color code for blue, so you just have to search the normal color code for blue, and then it's going to show. So let me do that very quick and head back to you. So here you can see when I search, it said I should use this 00255, but playing with these numbers you can get another shade. So you can just have to play with the numbers to get the correct color you really want. So let's go. Let me do it fast and then I'll get back. So I did the 00255 and it gave me the color blue, as you can see here, and I guess this color looks good. So hey, if you think it doesn't look good, whatever you think, just say it in the comment box below. Okay, so here I've been able to change the color of this. I think the color of these ones are okay to me. I don't want to change anything. You can also right click and click on the edit skin, and then you can change the look of the color. You can do everything you want. All you have to do is to understand the line of code. And how would you understand this? I will make a video explaining every single line for you. And also the quickest way you can do is to just copy like this, dynamic variable and everything, and then paste it in Google so that Google will explain it to you. The explanation might be a bit tough to understand in some situations, but it's easier for you to get it that way before you watching a video on it. So here we've been able to change the overall look of the computer. Here we have been able to change the icons, as you can see. So you can see the icons has been changed. I think I like this one better. This one looks okay because the original Windows icon doesn't look so good. You can see how the USB it's showing here. The icons look good. So like you see everything has changed, and I think I like it. After you have been able to change these icons, you might want to change this guy here. The overall boss of the look of the windows. You might want to take this taskbar. Some people use rounded TB to make the taskbar look rounded and very nice, and then some people choose to hide it and then have a minimal desktop like this with a dog. We have this dog called Nexus dog, and then Rock My UI dog. The Rock My UI dog actually gives you the macOS style dog, and the Nexus does also do that. The My UI actually is a dog that have been released in the old days, and then is still helping in Windows. But the Nexus is actually been updated. It's actively maintained. So let me just give you a view of those dogs very quick so that you see it. Nexus. So all of this, you might get the doc even in DeviantArt. You can download the doc in DeviantArt if you want. So this is how this dog looks like. You can edit it to become very nice. It can even become like the macOS style dog. So if you download this one, we have the free and the paid version. You download this, you can just install it and begin. Also the Rock My let me see, Rock My Dog, I think. Oh sorry, it's Rocket Dog. So this Rocket Dog, it's also like the other one. It's like rain meter, but a bit it's just old, you understand, but it still gives you, I mean, it still gives you the look. It doesn't just spoil the look of your system, it still gives you the look. So here I'm able to let me see the download if it's done. So here I have the Nexus and I want to extract it, so I have to extract the Nexus. It's in zip. So after the extraction, you have to open it. It has already opened for me. So we have to go to the readme and then see what they're actually talking about. So the installation is they say you should exit the main step application, unpack the RA, and then run the Nexus application, which is what I'm about to do. So let me right click, run as administrator, click on yes, and wait for it to show. Also, it's advisable for you guys to always use this one. Sorry, I've run this 2 times. So now here is the installation. Just click on OK, and then click on the accept, next, and then click on install. The installation is done, so click on finish. I see this initializing here. You have to wait, and then it's going to put the dog on your home screen, and then it's going to do some other stuff. So all you have to do is just to wait for it to give you this look. So here you can see the dog actually looking so good at the top here. You might see it's weird, but hey, like I said, you can customize everything if you want. So here I have an error message. It's saying that users appear to be running it privilege with the user account control. You won't be able to drag and so many stuff. So let me fix this. I'm coming. So here you don't have to run it as an administrator. I asked you to do that, but it says you shouldn't do that. So since you don't have to run it as an administrator, it will give you the error. So here you can see this how the dog is looking. So I can right click on the Nexus here, and then I can go to the dog entry properties, or even just click on the Nexus and it's going to open the Nexus settings, so you can drag it where you want to drag it, you understand. So you can edit things here. You can really go deep into this side. You understand? So here we can just change the appearance of it. We can change the size and everything. So if you do this, you can just click on the apply here and it's going to apply to the original doc. So just click and do the apply and it's going to apply. So apply. So let me change the look and then get back to you. Also, I have changed the position to the downside and you can see that the Windows dog is here, which has made this looking weird. So just go to the Windows settings and click on the auto hide to make it hide. So let me do that very quick. Go to the dog taskbar behavior and then click on the automatic hide and it's going to hide, and then you can see the Nexus dog looking so good. So let me keep doing it and I'll get back to you guys soon. Here on the effects page, you can actually change everything. Also, I think these are looking very good here. The effects are just too cool, I guess. So I think I prefer the other one here. Let me check this one right here. So I just click on this and then click on OK, click on apply, and then let me try and do something. This launches this one. So also, to apply this effect, it requires you to buy. So if you think you want this effect, please you can just go ahead and then buy it and then go ahead with however you really want it. So you can do apply these effects as you really want it. Okay, so as you can see, some of the effects are working. Not all of them you should be able you should buy. You can see some of them are working here. So let's keep doing the editing. Also, you can see a raindrop effects here. You can see the raindrop effect. All of this are so cool to use. I hope you heard that sound. It even comes with sound and everything. So this dog is so terrifying. It's so good to use. Also here you can change the theme to whatever theme you really think you want. So when you change the theme, you just have to click on the yes here, and then look, it's going to change the themes here for you. So there's a lot of settings to play with here. You can also restore a backup. So here I have a backup that I want to restore. I also downloaded this backup from the DeviantArt. So please just go and then do the same thing and download and also do the backup. So let me do that quick. So if you want to remove icons, you just have to right click and then click on the remove from dock. So I'm doing that to remove every icon and then add my favorite icons. This video is becoming longer, so I have to make an effort to make it shorter. I don't have a lot of icons to link, so I've linked these icons here. I want to change the icons, so this is how to do it. You just have to download any icon from the DeviantArt website. After that, you can just click and hold on the icon and drag it over. So when I drag over it, now you can see it has been changed to the icon I just did. So do the same to change every icon you want. So here we are with our new looking dog. Actually it doesn't look that cool, but hey, how do you, I mean, it's so cool. It's cool. It's cool. So just like that, you can, I mean, these are, this is just the look of the final. This is the final look. So here I don't want to use this dog at all. I don't like it. So let me just introduce what I really want quickly, and we should get rid of this guy here. So I just have to right click, go to the Nexus settings and click on the exit Nexus, click on yes, and the Nexus is gone. Let me revert back my to be showing, not automatic hide. By mistake, when I was removing this, it changed the wallpaper, so I have to do the wallpaper again. I place this in a recycle bin, so I need to go. Here I have my wallpaper now. I have to hide the desktop icons, and then I want to change this look. Actually, I like the Windows taskbar. It is good. So just search Start 11, and then the Start 11, you have to download and install Start 11. Start 11 is a very cool dock that you can ever have. It's a very replacement. It's a very good replacement for the Windows dock, as you can see from here. You can also choose to use rounded TB to make it round. It's all on you. Actually, it's all on you. So choose what you want and then go ahead with what the kind of customization you want. So I finished the downloading. You just have to click and click next, and then do the installation, and this is going to install. After the installation, it's going to ask you to sign in an account that will be used to that will allow you to use the Nexus the Start 11 dock. So you need to download and you need to sign in with your email, so which is what we'll be doing. I will do all of this fast and then get back to this video. So now Start 11 has been installed. To configure it, just right click on the taskbar and click on the configure Start 11, and here it's going to show I have already signed and everything, so that's why it didn't ask me to do all of those. So I actually like the this style, I guess. Oh, alright. So when the 30 days trial comes, just click on it. So after that, you are just going to have this nice look. So you have to choose the kind of taskbar you like. You have to choose the one you like, and then you are just going to have it. So here, choose from this list. So not only that, I want to remove this search bar icon, so I just have to go to the taskbar setting, and then click on hide. It's gone. Here I can configure the settings to my liking, so let me configure it and get back to you. Here I have been able to configure the settings to my liking, and then it looks so good to me. Some of you might not like this one. There's a lot of docks. We have the My Dock, the Nexus, and then Rocket Dock. So you can I showed you how the Nexus dock works. With that one, you will be able to use the others. Just go through the settings and read, and then do all those stuff. Also, if you want me to go into it myself, I can do that. With the help of Start 11, I've been able to bring this rounded corner here to the taskbar. You can see how round it is. I like it. And then if I click on it, you can see how this one becomes. And I can also access the other settings very quick here. I can click on the all application, and all this is going to show. And this looks minimal and neat for me than the original Windows 11 start menu. Look at the original Windows 11 start menu compared to the Start 11. So if you want to show the original Windows 11, just click and hold on the control key and then click on the start menu to open the original. But if you want to open the Start 11, just click and then it's going to do that. So this is all about the customization for this video today. Also, let me remind you, I added this icon which shows you all your applications that have been installed in your system. It's all in the Start 11. I'll put the link down in the description for you to do all of this, so it will not require you to do a lot of things. I also added the seconds to this side, which makes it easier. So this is our overall experience. I mean, this is our overall design look. So like, this is the overall design look. It looks so good to me, actually. So with the help of what this video, you'd be able to, I mean, change the system to your liking. You've learned the rain meter here, as you can see, all these cool animations, and then you have learned to edit these ones, and then you have changed this. Also, you've changed the icons, and then you've made it the way you like it. So please subscribe to this video, subscribe to this channel, like it and share it to the others who need to watch this to understand some things in Windows. Also, like I said, this, if you want a glass effect in Windows 11, just check out my next week video. This video will be released next week, and then you are going to have this macOS glass effect in the Windows 11. Every part of the system is going to have this, as you can see in the picture below. If you want this glass effect, please make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you have. And as you can see, I'm using Start 11 in this one too. In the glass effects, I'll show you all the hidden things you need to know from this side. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Peace.